Ballpark Frank here with Lotus Broadcasting with legendary boxing and, well, just fight trainer Freddie Roach. Freddie, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. Now, you're here at the MMA Awards, and I know you train fighters, boxing, MMA, whatever. How do you train somebody differently when you're training them for an MMA fight as opposed to a boxing fight, or is it kind of the same thing? Because it seems like the stances and the way that you throw your punches are a little bit different.
They are different. The rules do change, and when an MMA fighter, his stance is a little wider, and he has to keep a little more room for kicks and so forth. So I really had to become a student myself, and I learned by asking questions to the fighters that I work with, and I work with Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, PJ Penn. I've learned from the better guys, and what's possible in boxing is not always possible in MMA and so forth, like bobbing and weaving and so forth, and that was something I had to learn. So I try to learn the sport the best I could, and just so I could be more concrete on what I show them, and that is a logical move.
I would imagine those 4-ounce gloves makes a little bit of difference, too, as far as impacting somebody on their jaw.
True, but the thing is, I think no matter what, if you land a punch correctly and hard and your accuracy is really important, they'll go.
All right, now, if you could see one fight in 2013, what would it be? Whether it's boxing, MMA, or wherever you want to go.
Well, the boxing scene is obviously Mayweather-Pacquiao, but the thing is, I want Marquez's rematch just as bad at this point. But they talk about George and Anderson getting together, and that's a big fight. I think they'd have to meet at a catch weight. George to come up a little bit, and Anderson would come down a little bit. It'd be a hell of a fight.
Who are some of your favorite fighters in both sports?
Penn's always been one of my favorites. He's a great striker, a great guy. I work with him. He's one of the first guys I work with, and he's just he's a good student, the thing is. And, Pacquiao's just a great guy. He's great to be around and so forth. I just talked to him today, and he's in Hong Kong with his family on vacation, and he's taking it easy right now. And we're starting to negotiate about what he's going to do next, and I think he'll be back. And he got caught, and that's part of the sport. The thing is, some people today, if you're not undefeated, they think that you're no good anymore. But guys with losses on their records, that losses makes them better fighters, and they learn from the mistakes.
Yeah, and you mentioned the fact of undefeated, and that Manny. Does Manny have too much on his plate? Because the guy's singing, he's running for office, he's boxing, he's doing everything out there. How does he dictate his time?
Yeah, when it comes to boxing, he knows what he does best, and the thing is, he dedicates his time to it. And we just got caught. You watch, he stepped on his foot and he fell into the punch, and it was just timing. I think he was about a round or two away from knocking him out, and but that one punch can change things, and that's proof. And we'd like to get a rematch and finally clear the air of who's the better fighter.